What's up, guys? Jared Orgeron with Orgeron Life here. Just want to give you the top 3 things that I see people running into on a daily basis with lots of horror stories about some of these companies and their tactics. And I just wanted to put it out there to help you not fall into some of these same traps. So let me get my big old head out of the way here and we will dive right into it. So say you're the unsuspecting consumer and you decide you want to look into some life insurance. So you hear that whole life is better than term, which isn't always the case, but you decide to look it up and you see, oh, $100,000 for $1. Let's see. Is it really a dollar? Looks like a dollar with an asterisk can buy $100,000. Well, let's cut right to it because I know you already know that that's not true. Right here, click here for full rate schedule or rate table, depending on how they want to write it up. Here is what it's really going to cost you. Let's say for Illinois. Well, what's the least you can get $100,000 for? Female, 18 to 20 for $17.68. So ain't nobody getting $100,000 for a dollar. That is their introductory offer for the first month. You're going to have something for like the rest of your life. What does 1 month matter? It doesn't. It's how they legally can get away with advertising these scammy prices. Why? That's crazy. So, and these rates, by the way, if you look at the bottom, rates shown above are for the standard rate class, which means you have to be reasonably healthy, right? And are only available to residents of the state. So, so it's not even guaranteed that you'll get these rates. It could still be more depending on your health. So that's the first thing, number one. Number two, as you can see here, these rates are going up every month. These are not the as applied rates. These are the rates you will continue to pay as you hold the policy. They will go up and up and up. Guess what the life expectancy is? These guys aren't stupid, right? They know the mortality tables. They know when you're going to die, generally. So they price you out of the market right about that age to where most people, you don't have a lot of extra. You haven't been working for 15, 20 years by this time down here, 81 to 85. And you are generally not going to be forking out $797, $500 for a $50,000 plan that you got when you were in your 30s for $30 a month. So what happens when you don't pay your life insurance policy anymore? The policy lapses, and what don't you have? A policy that's there when you need it the most, right? So, is it worth it? Nope. I say stay away, run as fast as you can. The next one here, number 3. They have decreasing death benefit instead of an increasing premium. So they just lop it off the other side. They say, oh, you don't want to pay more every month. That's fine. We'll just lower the amount that we're going to give you. So this is Colonial Penn. Instead of your rate going up, the amount of insurance you get goes down. So here, the 50-year-old for $39.80 was getting $7,144 in coverage, and at 85, he's now getting $1,672 if he were to pass away. What are you going to do with that? You can barely put yourself in a bottle for $1,600. It's worthless. They're just taking your money. Average funeral, $10,000. So pretty much none of these plans even come close to covering that. That is the other side of the equation, the decreasing death benefit scam. I'll call it that. So you got increasing premium, introductory offers, decreasing death benefits, and I got some bonuses for you. I know I said 3, but we're going to go a little long here. So the next one, if you notice here, this says male 4 units, 6 units. This is another scam. The units of coverage, right? So they advertise a price, but that price is only for so many units. Each unit is worth a certain amount of money. So then again, they can get away with saying, oh, I'll give you the unit price as only whatever, $5 for $1,000 of coverage or something. But if you want $10,000 of coverage, it's 5 times 10, so it's $50 a month. Okay, more of this gimmicks. Okay, so another one to look out for. Number 4. I'm gonna give you more bonus here. So number 5, bad data from good sources. Investopedia of all places. For a permanent insurance policy like whole life, the amount of coverage provided increases over time. Right? So they're basically trying to say that when you pass, you will get the death benefit plus the cash buildup. They did say that somewhere down here. I don't remember exactly where. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to try and find it. But regardless, this is a very deceiving statement. This is not true for like 99% of all whole life policies. You don't get both. There is a small chance that you can, and Insure.com actually got it right. Usually the cash value can only be used while you, the policyholder, are alive. It's like a, loan you can take out against it. And you got to pay it back with interest. The cash value remains completely separate from the death benefit. That's true. It's two separate accounts. And it cannot be accessed by your beneficiaries even when you die. There's one scenario, like I said, where beneficiaries can access it. It's only if you purchase a very special rider that hardly anybody offers, and that's called a paid up additional insurance rider, right here, that allows for the death benefit increase alongside the cash value and is not widely available. Very few carriers offer this. It's like unheard of. It's not really that good of a deal. There's a lot more options out there with whole life policies. That's why this isn't really a thing. So Investopedia is very, very wrong here and misleading. This is the truth. So here's one last little nugget before we cut this out here. Bad data. All right, NerdWallet, reputable source. AARP made our list of the best burial insurance and best no medical exam life insurance for 2023. Well, let's look at some of their rates. Oh, for a $100,000 policy or 20-year level term, all right, AARP is $171. Protective, $52.29 for the same exact coverage. If you want a good quoting tool that you can look at all this stuff for yourself, hop over to my website, orgeronlife.com. You can click on the quote tool and read this, and you can check out pricing from multiple carriers on term or whole life and see for yourself. Without phone calls, without scams, without gimmicks, all the prices that you'll see on the quoting software are level term or level premium and level death benefits. So the prices you see are the real prices that you'll pay. No gimmicks. All right. Hope that was helpful to you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.